Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we are kicking off our coverage of Necromunda. I've been looking forward to this for, God, I don't know how long, since it got announced, frankly, and Focus Home Interactive were kind enough to give me a copy. So if you guys have ever played Mordheim, is it Shadow of the Damned? I won't say Shadow of the Damned, but suddenly that City of the Damned, obviously. Mordheim, City of the Damned, same developer, and basically the same game. This is the Warhammer 40,000 version, the other one is the Warhammer Fantasy version. That's very much sort of, you know, how, that's shorthand for it. Obviously there are differences, but that's kind of the general gist, so you know what to expect. So, we're not going to be playing the story mode, because it's more of a tutorial, like the first few missions especially are so tediously slow. No, we're going to do what I consider the true Necromunda experience of just running a gang. So that's what we're going to be doing. So we're going to start a new gang. Okay, so here we have a choice of 3. I'm sure more gangs will be added eventually, just like more warbands were added for Mordheim during its lifespan. We can play as House Escher though, because they're all ladies, and well, I love my Amazons, right? We're just going to run in with a bunch of ladies with swords and chop people to bits. It's going to be great. So, a matriarchal house boasting generations of pharmaceutical expertise, Eschers produce and supply the Hive's other clan houses with all manners of drugs and stims. So, House Escher is unique among the great houses, for its gangs are entirely made up of women. Masters of pharmaceuticals and chemical manipulation, they provide other houses with a range of exotic stims, gene-enhancing elixirs, and luxury drugs. Escher gangers are among the most lethal to stalk the hives of Necromunda. What these war maidens might lack in terms of raw physical strength, they more than make up for in speed, style, and displays of unhinged, aggressive, and merciless violence. Sounds good, doesn't it? So, Escher gangs have a well-deserved reputation for cruelty, even by the callous standards of Necromunda. Fallen foes can expect no mercy, and putting an extra round or 2 into a corpse is considered standard practice for most of their gangers, and woe to any that find themselves taken prisoner. So, just for the sake of speeding things up, we're going to use a starter gang rather than making our own one. We'll see customization and recruitment and stuff at some point anyway, but we'll just start with, you know, broad strokes, a balanced group of girls, right? So it should be fine. Also, Carrion Queens, I think, is an awesome name from the random name pool, so that's what we're going to go with. We're going to go with Carrion Queens. Although I am tempted to go with Janet's Jaegers or Janet's Jaegers, depending on how you want the alliteration to land, because I think that'd be funny, because it doesn't work, and the fact that it doesn't work at all makes me think it's funny, because it looks like it should work written down, but it doesn't. But anyway, we're going to go Carrion Queens, because I just think it's a better name. So let's go to the starter gang, create new gang. Okay, so here we are in our lovely home. Lovely, innit? So, as you can see, this is our rating up at the top. There's our money. This is the shift and location, maybe? I actually have no idea what that is, but anyway. Shift is sort of like, it's how they measure time. It's work shifts that dictate it. Crew management, operations, skirmish, shop, infamy, and gang stats. So what's going to happen is we're going to pick an operation. That's going to be basically the sort of the campaign map. But that's dependent on which operation we pick, and that can change, because we'll do a bunch of different operations, and operations are a sort of cluster of missions. So we'll end up with a bunch of missions all at once, and that makes up the operation, which I really like. It's a gradual process completing an operation, but if you decide things have gone wrong, you can start a new operation, just abandon the sector that you're in and pick a different one, see if you have better luck there, or you can, you know, play it to the last and then maybe pick something a bit harder or a bit easier the next time. It's really nice. It's sort of a flexible system, but it really feels like you're managing a gang, which I like. So, you know, it's only a gang on the move trying to scavenge what it can from the horrible Undercity. It's pretty gross. So that's what we're going to be picking. So there's currently no ongoing operation. Well, we're going to start one. So here we go. So as you can see, all different difficulties. And with each of these difficulties, things change a bit in it. So obviously difficulty is, yeah, kind of an obvious one. Just say this will be harder or easier. But you can see below how it is. So high alert here, that's how long a headquarters will stay on alert and be unattackable once it's been attacked. So you can't keep attacking the same headquarters, and likewise they can't keep attacking your headquarters if they find yours. Experience per battle, that goes up with higher difficulty, as you can see, so that's nice. Enemies, so more and more gangs So the more competition there will be for resources in each sector, so that, you know, obviously gets a bit tricky as it starts going up a bit, because you're almost guaranteed to bump into someone every time you try and scavenge anywhere. So it can get a little tough. Also here you can see enemy crew rating goes up. So this is how much experience they have in their crew, basically. That's the value of their troops. So that goes up and up and up. We don't even have 900, but we're fixing that. We will be recruiting some people early. So don't you worry. We will get this up a bit. So we can start on normal. And enemy gang size can be 4 fighters. We're probably going to be up to 5 fighters in our gangs, actually. So this should be pretty straightforward. But it gives you a good idea of how the game flows. And once we've done this operation, if you guys are really enjoying the Let's Play and you want me to do another series, because this will probably be about 5 episodes long to do an operation. That's what I'm aiming for, to do an operation. But after that, I might try a different gang, or I might carry on with the Carrion Queens. Carry on with the Carrion Queens. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's going to be up to you guys, or, you know, I guess the success of this Let's Play. If none of you guys are interested in seeing more, then I'm just going to do something else that you guys might be interested in doing. So we'll see. But I think this game is a lot of fun, so I've been looking forward to playing it. So, salvage opportunity. The Underhive is littered with caskets of valuable parts that can still be salvaged. Leave no stone unturned until you find and secure enough of them. So, salvage caskets, there will be one of these in every mission that we can grab, and grabbing loot actually means you have a hand that isn't free anymore. So if you've got a two-handed weapon, you pick up something, then you're going to be unarmed, essentially. You're just going to have to run for it. So you've got to be careful when nicking stuff. But that's kind of the point of the game, to grab as much as you can. You're supposed to be looting. And so you're putting yourself at a disadvantage if you're doing the thing that you need to do. So it's nice to have to weigh up those decisions. So these clan requests, that's going to be different for every single operation, basically. There's just a specific extra objective that we need to do. Other than that, we're just going to be grabbing as much stuff as we can. So that's the plan. So here, facilities. So there's a few different facilities you can build. So these will give you various bonuses for the operation. I'm going to go with salvaging benches because I want to get a bunch of armor pieces early. I want to get all of my girls armored as quickly as possible. That's right, because they're going to be getting right into the thick of things very quickly. Getting to melee is a little, it's a little dangerous because it's turn-based. So if you throw one person right into the thick of things, the other team's going to get a bunch of turns just wailing on them for a while before your backup can arrive, basically. So it can be tricky. So getting armor, I think, is rather nice. It's rather handy. As well, it's armor, isn't it? It's armor. So yeah. Also here you can see tasks. You can see a bunch of tasks here. So all of these, we will be trying to fill. We'll be trying to fill these, and that will give us our infamy points to spend. So let's also get the training ground. So I played a little bit already, so I have some infamy points. But these are all challenges that we'll be trying to do just passively. These go from run to run to run. It doesn't matter. This is a permanent thing, sort of tied to your account, essentially. So as you keep doing these objectives, you'll keep getting more infamy points. And infamy points can be spent on all this number of nonsense. So here you get a bunch of different tiers of sort of buffs. Though some have a buff with a caveat, and it's interesting. So we're going to start off with House Blessing because I want more loot to begin with. So we're going to learn that. And then we're going to get something from this tier. What was it I liked the look of? Here we go. A random juvie will join the gang with experience up to rank 2. So basically, we're going to have another soldier in our gang straight away. And they tend to start around 150 credits. So yeah, we can only recruit one with the money we have. But if we get one for free, we can recruit 2. So that's going to be jolly handy. Also here, if we go to the end here, because we only have 10 infamy points and legendary ones cost 10. Oh, wow, we could get another ganger, actually. That would be pretty cool, too. Really high rank as well. But no, I'm not going to do that, because we're just going to hire some rubbish one. Bionic upgrades. Oh, here we go. Provides a sponsored casket containing armor. I want to get as much armor as possible. And that's 2 to 4 armor pieces of rank 5. So I think that might be... I think that's the good one. Because what I find odd is, when you actually look at the armor, it seems to have a rank, but it's 1 through 5. And I think rank 5 in Roman numeral is a 1 in brackets next to armor. I think it's weird. I don't think that's intentional. It feels like 2 separate people designed it and never spoke to each other. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that, but that seems to be the case. So, anyway, supposedly this is going to be good armor, so we'll try it. So, now that we have all this stuff done, we can confirm. And finally, we're on the operations screen, now that we've finally picked our operation and all the bonuses and everything else. And so now, from here on in, we're just going to be picking our different missions to do. This is our headquarters, so this, eventually someone might discover our headquarters and attack us. Likewise, we might discover someone else's headquarters and attack them. And then there's the random missions. So these ones will just be about grabbing loot, right? So it's various framing for grab as many boxes or items and then run away as possible, right? That's the plan. So, a brilliant weapons engineer of House Tai has escaped to the Underhive. The great houses have called a search for the engineer, hoping to be the first to exploit his considerable knowledge. The engineer has likely fled the sector, but his research and prototypes may have been left behind. So here we're going to be trying to steal weapon parts, and that'll give us some more resources. And here, you can see, there are resources in sector progress. So this is maxed out, because this is how much is left in the sector. As the different gangs start taking it, this will deplete, and once it's depleted, that's the operation over. Then you see who has the most stuff, and then these sector rewards will be dished out to whoever, whoever landed in the various positions. So, there you go. Isn't that fun? Isn't that cool? And that's how you do an operation. So a bunch of missions, slowly fill up your bar of the most stuff scavenged. If someone is way ahead of you, attack their headquarters and nick all their stuff, and add it to your pool, and yeah, try and win the sector. And that's an operation, basically. And then you do another one. And I think that's a really fun gameplay loop, because it sort of keeps things sort of separate, but manageable in various ways. So you can sort of hop in, play for like 3 or 4 hours, do one, and then yeah, do another one. I like that. It's a fun system. So that's what we're going to be doing. But first, we want to recruit one more person before we pick a mission. We may do the retrieval of the cash as well, actually. Well, I say as well. You can only pick one. So first, we're going to go to crew management. So here we are. Here's our 4 gangers. So we have Avuxria. Might call her Rhea. I don't know. We have Wallavu. We have Rovatrix. And we have Terrain. Cool. So we have these ladies. And, oh wow, she's got really good armor on her arms, actually. If we look, that's, yeah, very, very high. All 45%, that's massive. Most armor's going to give like 10% armor to things. So yeah, she's got very good arm guard straight away. Awesome. Sorry, I can tell, because you can see it cosmetically. So that's fun. No, don't want to do that. So that's good. That's good. So right in the middle, our Wallavu is our leader. You can see by the little crown on top of the thing there. She is also a Deadeye, I believe, is the term used. Where are you? Where are you? Deadeye. Yes, Deadeye. Sort of the rifleman class. So we have a sort of someone who can stand back and do some big damage from range. So very, very cool. So she is our leader, older Wallavu, and we have a saboteur as well. So she can sabotage various things around a map as well as kill things with a flamethrower. So that's fun. Also, we have a heavy. Yep. So this one, machine gun. It's pretty standard, really. It's just, yeah, she's got a machine gun. And also, we have Rovatrix here, who is our brawler. So, a brawler, yeah, I actually want to see if I have better weapons for this, because I really like using, yeah, Spudjacker. I got some impact damage. And in her other hand, we're going to give her a sword for some piercing. I like to dual wield. I feel you can do a lot more damage dual wielding. Although lower chance to stun generally. But the mixture of the baton and the sword I quite like as a starting bunch of kit. So we'll see. We'll see. She's also got armor here as well on the torso. That's brilliant. I love it. Anyway, so yes. So there we go. I like this. But we can have one more person. You can field up to 5 people at a time, and you can have various squads. For now, probably this whole Let's Play will just have the one squad. And here, I want to get a lay mechanic. So a lay mechanic, the opposite of the saboteur, really. The saboteur will break things around the map, and the lay mechanic will fix things around the map. So, yeah, permanently... oh, and you can shut down things too, but you can repair stuff, which is rather nice. Such as zip lines. Zip lines are going to be a lot of fun getting around nice and quickly. So, boom. So, one slight disadvantage that they have is the servo arm. It's very tanky and everything, but it sort of limits the amount you can carry, because they can never carry anything with this arm. So you can carry half as much loot as everyone else. So that's a bit of a downside. Other than that, though, let's... oh, yeah, we've got to hire her first, I suppose. Yeah, not a bad idea. Let's go with agility. Because as you can see, agility increases chance of evading ranged attacks and melee attacks, which is very, very handy. Also, there's strength, which increases the potency of melee attacks by ignoring the target's armor, and it also bypasses melee stun resistance. So, stronger you are, the better you can be able to batter people about. Pretty standard. Toughness is the amount of chance of reducing the chance of a critical, and also increases the amount of healing you receive from all sources. Willpower increases the chance of removing one offensive, defenses, or skill debuff on turn start, so that most debuffs will eat into your sort of movement and action points, which is annoying. Or it'll be things like bleed and stuff like that. So willpower helps you out with things like that. Intelligence increases the potency of ranged attacks by ignoring armor. So similar to, was it strength? Ignoring armor. For melee, intelligence ignores armor. For range, because you're just picking, you know, softer parts of the body to shoot at, basically. Alertness determines the order in which fighters act during a turn, so it's like initiative, basically. Melee prowess is the chance of turning grazing hits into melee, you know, proper hits, basically. So you just get better. Also, lowers evasion, so again, just much better chance to hit. Ranged aptitude, same as melee prowess, just your chance to hit goes up, essentially. And then accuracy puts up your critical chance. So there we go, we got through all of that. So this lady, again, I think I want to make her into a melee build. You can give her a melee robot arm there as well. So she's got the rivet cannon right now, but I'll make her a hybrid character for now. I'll have melee and ranged. So she's a bit more flexible, which I think will be fun. But for now, I think we're going to go with agility for starters for that. And then intelligence was the ranged one, wasn't it? Yes. Alertness is quite good because that will give us better initiative so she can act quicker, which I think is quite handy. Although, what was it willpower did again? Oh yeah, stops her getting staggered, which is quite nice. We'll go with alertness, and then Protean we'll go with... Ooh, let's see. Yeah, let's go melee prowess, I think. Actually, accuracy just helps generally. So, yeah, I'll go accuracy, because it just puts up crit chance, no matter what she's doing, and I kind of like that. So, let's hire this fighter. So, there we go. That's how you hire people. Brilliant. Love it. And now we've got a full squad. Let's quickly give her a weapon, like I'd planned. Oh, we don't have his swords or anything anymore, so that's fine. I'll just give her an auto pistol. So, let's go all ranged. That works for me. Cool. So, now we finally have that worked out. That's right. There's quite a bit of tinkering before you start, so sorry about that. Also, yeah, Infamy lets you check those skills. Shop lets you buy and sell things. That's not open yet, though, I don't think. Although, actually, now that I mention it, I think you can see your own things, including the sponsored armor casket. Let's see. So here we go. We got a lot of stuff to equip that seems very, very good. Okay, we'll equip that later. I can't be bothered. We're getting to an operation. I want to actually do a fight. And it'll be the first one. It'll be pretty straightforward. As you can see, we are way higher strength than the other guys already because of those starting buffs we picked. So that's nice. You won't get that on the first, you know, operation you do, but, you know, by a second one you would have unlocked something for me, so you never know. So, the other one was competition is fierce amongst the Underhive guilders. One such guilder has uncovered the location of a rival's secret cache of goods. He offers an open contract to retrieve the goods in retaliation for a past disagreement, or so he claims. The nature of the conflict is of no concern to us, as long as payment is swift. Okay, so we just grab stuff. Let's do this one. It's in this, so also it shows you the maps as well. So we'll go to the Stinger Mold Sprawl to try and get those weapons, or designs, or whatever it was that engineer left behind. So, let's give it a go. So now we're waiting for the enemies to select a mission. So this is where things get interesting. Okay, this is very interesting. Wow, straight out of the gate. So, what happens is you pick out of the two missions, and then the other gangs also pick out of those two missions. They might pick the same one as you, they might both pick the other one. In which case, you just get all the loot from where you landed, right? You just get all the loot, and off you go. Job done. But all three of us went for the exact same mission. So now it's a what do they call it? Triple threat. Which is really fun. So, yeah, it's taken a while to get into the first mission, but the first mission is going to get pretty crazy. So, let's do it. Stinger Mold Sprawl. Alright, so, first off, it's going to show us where everything is. So those are the crates that we need to gather. Those are the weapon prototypes that we need to gather. And then the salvage crate. So the salvage crate, we will be trying to grab those each time, because they have a lot of resources in them. And there's always one. There's always one. Okay, the green crates, by the way, they're just loot crates. So they'll have weapons and consumables in, basically. So just useful stuff for our party. So they're not objectives, but they're loot that you can, you know, sell to the shop or whatever else. But they don't count towards the sort of sector, you know, the sector sort of resource pool, you know, for the score for the operation. Right, so as you can see, someone's deployed up here. All these little dominoes are, they do look like dominoes. I hadn't really thought of that before, but no, they look like dominoes. But these little dominoes, these are deployment zones, and so we need to work out where we want to go. So there seems to be a heck of a lot of the loot over here, but extraction is quite far away from it. So it might be worth just trying to get close to this one. But then again, you can see the dotted lines are where zip lines aren't yet, and the strong lines are where they are. So if we have our lay mechanic go up to these, we can actually set up the dotted lines and set up a zip line again. So that's rather handy. Oh, over here might be good. Gives us the high ground on this train. They'll be able to zip down that way as well, but it keeps us near here. Or we could go over that way and I could just zip beneath them. Is that wise? Alright, let's go up here. It gives us options. See where the other gang is going to start setting up. Okay, opposite me. Alright, alright. See how it is. So we could split up, but I'm actually going to keep everyone together. Mobility is a big thing in this game. With all the zip lines and everything, you can get across a map fairly quickly. So, and flank people fairly quickly, or accidentally run into an ambush fairly quickly. So stuff does get hectic very quickly. Okay, that's interesting. They've split up like that. Huh. Oh, also, once someone is deployed, you know, somewhere, you can't deploy sort of next to them. Also, they're not going to all be deployed as soon as sort of kickoff hits. So you can't just put one person with a flamethrower next to where the enemy is spawning and then set them all alight on turn 1. It's only when your character has their turn that they exist, right? So you know where they're going to come from, but they don't exist until it's their turn. So, you know. So you can overwatch. You can overwatch where the enemy is spawning, but you can't just wipe them all out while they're stood in a pile, which I like, personally. I think that's a very nice touch. Okay, so now we're in the map. Now we have to work out which character we're going to start with. So each round, you pick who you want to start with, but you can see at the bottom there's a little number there. Innie, that's our initiative, so we've got 98, which is very, very high for this lady. So it means she'll go first, basically. She's very likely to go first if we pick her to start. Right, if we pick this one with only 54, chances are our opponents are going to pick someone with high initiative, and they will go first. And because it's the first turn, and I don't want to loot, I want to react to the enemy, I'm happy for them to go first. So actually, I'm going to start with our machine gunner, and she's going to start, yeah, laying down some Daka, depending on where our opponents end up. So, let's see where they will end up. Okay. As you can see, very sort of industrial, sort of steampunk vibes, because, you know, Warhammer 40k slums, it's always like that. Okay, their machine gunner gets to go first too. I'm glad we have someone who's so slow. That's pretty great. Okay, he's running alongside the train by the looks of it. Oh no, wait, is that on the other side of the map? No, it's not. It's quite difficult to tell from the little 2D representation exactly where everything is, because a lot of things are left out of the 2D map. Oh, that's nice. So he's ziplined, and now he's getting some shots into our enemy. I'm happy for them to shoot each other, you know? If they could kill each other and we could just nab all the loot, I'm cool with that. So that's a lift shaft, so we can get a lift down. Or we can jump. We can jump. I know. Full damage, right? But no, everyone has like a grappling hook or something. That they can sort of rappel down from surfaces, which is rather fun. So that area is this little area. So, you know, there's that big old train, which is just rusting here. It doesn't look like it's in use. And yeah, big old trains is Warhammer 40k. Everything is big. It's even got, like, yeah, the sort of look of a building on the back, like all their spaceships and things do. Which is just classic Warhammer 40k. So, what do I want to do? So you can see there, that little line, that's where our movement can get us to, basically. So, oh, I can't really point with the cursor. But if you see down at the bottom where a name is, that's a health bar, is the big one in green. The red one is an AP, which are action points used for shooting and doing skills like that. And then MP is movement points, how far she can run. So, pretty handy. So, there is that guy there that I would love to start shooting. Oh my god, we can actually reach him from here. Oh, yeah, okay. And let's quickly check her tactical skills. Oh, she's only got kneel. Alright, in that case, let's use the aimed shot. So there's one move called Entrenched, which I really like, which is if you don't use a lot of your movement points, you can use Entrenched, which costs movement points, and it gives you extra AP. So it means if you're just going to stand still the entire round, you can get more shots out, which is rather nice. So, let's go with the aimed shot, which actually lets us pick a body part. So we can have a look at what's armoured. So the right leg, 100% chance to hit, and there's no armour on it. So, very, very handy aimed shot. Yep, let's do it. Otherwise, they'll just hit body parts randomly. But there we go. Some good damage. And now they're pinned. So pinned, I'm pretty sure, hits their movement points. At the start of next round, it puts that down a lot. So, we've got a bunch of movement points. Do I want to move? It's going to cost AP to press this, but how much? Oh, it's a door. That's not a lift shaft. My bad. Oh, in that case, yeah, let's get over here. Oh, no. Okay, well, she's on Overwatch then, huh? Well, damn. That was a bit annoying. Alright, let's just move back. And I'm going to kneel here. Nope, I can't. I got... Oh, and now she's got entrenched. Well, that's silly. Never mind. I think she didn't have entrenched because I hadn't used any AP yet. So, you know, I couldn't gain more AP because I already had full bar. Or full enough. I don't know, we'll see. So, I think I'm going to use our leader now to get some shots into that chick who was overwatching. See if I can't do some damage to her. Also, it seems to favour the player if initiative is a draw. Or maybe it did a dice roll somewhere, I really don't know. But, yeah, there's someone else spawning from up there too. So we've got to be careful. It's only one though. It's only one. They're definitely spread out, which is rather nice. The other two gangs are going to be facing each other a lot by the looks of it. Well, I could try and help whittle down that one, but I'd rather just sort of stay out of the way and get some shots into her. So, yep, pretty easy to hit from here. So, let's just get a shot into her randomly. So we've got our las gun doing some good work. And, sadly, can't use entrenched. Gutted. Bit of a shame. So, once again, I'm going to move back so we can't get shot at. I know, I'm being very cowardly, but why the heck not? You know, there's two rival gangs. As long as we're out of sight, we're out of mind. And they're just going to start killing each other. And then we can make out with all the loot. It's going to be great. Okay, so he's ziplining down the train. He could zipline into the middle, or is he going to go down? Nope, he's going up with his ally. Okay. That's good. That puts them all on a course to attack allies. To attack our enemies. Not their allies, because they are also enemies to each other. You know what I mean. Alright. Now it's the other team's chance. They got a bit of a pincer movement going on. So he's just consumed opia extract, which would seem it does put up their hitting stats, I think. It did seem to affect that shot. I'm not entirely sure what opia extract does, but, well, the shot got evaded anyway, so it didn't really make much of a difference. Okay, so there we go. That's the thing. That happened. Now do I start clubbing someone? I wonder. I would like to start clubbing people. Yeah, go on then. Let's start clubbing people. So first up, it's our enemy's lay mechanic, the blue team. Ah, okay. So she just said she just sent off an attack order. So the leaders, they have attack orders that they can send out. It basically gifts one of your allies a bunch of their AP. So you can just sort of hold back, and if someone is in the thick of combat, you can make sure that they're able to hit more, right? Because you're giving them the order to hit the person more, which is rather nice. Gives you some tactical flexibility. Alright, so, come on girl, let's get in there. So, Rovatrix here. We are going to be in fairly stiff competition, so there will be someone else coming up here. We might get shot in the back as well. This is very risky. I wouldn't normally do it, but I want to start wailing on this person. I think it'll be fun, so let's do it. Because yeah, I'm not too worried about putting people in sort of awkward positions, because you know, we're on medium like difficulty. Everything's quite even, and I know that the AI are going to beat the crap out of each other quite a lot. We should get out of this pretty well. But if I get to show you guys the sort of injuries that we might end up with, I'm kind of happy to do that, to be honest. Because, you know, I don't have to be too precious about this. I'm trying to show stuff. So I'm going to take risks that aren't always, you know, sensible. If I was being very sensible there, I'd probably have her go down to the train and grab one of the crates down at the bottom. Before possibly ziplining back up. Okay, good. Good. They're all wailing on each other. I like that. The more the enemy are in melee like this, the better our flamer is going to do. Because we can just... Here we go. Speaking of the devil, here she is. Old Avuxria? Avuxria? Anyway, she's got a crazy name. Call her Rhea. Or we could go with the lane mechanic. Tell you what, which ones are fixed? Is there any... Oh no, there's only the one down there. Yeah, I was wondering if there was another zip line from like there across, because that would have been quite nice. But that's okay. Oh, also, see these little things here? These control stations? Those will, in the little divots here, it'll actually trap it. So you can sort of have the whole area just sort of burst into flames to trap people in, which is really fun. So you can use it sort of defensively or offensively. It's quite fun. But yeah, okay, let's go with the lane mechanic. Okay, somebody's got a I forget what class this is. I forget what class it is. It's not the heavy, it's the other one. But anyway, Saboteur. That's it. That's the Saboteur. So they might... Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, they are getting some shots in. Good. Okay, end of turn. Next up, it's another Saboteur. Who... Oh, brilliant. She's going for the other guys. Okay, she's not going to bail out a very, 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 very injured friend. She's going to start setting fire to... Oh, a grenade. Holy cow. Hell of a throw. Somehow only hitting one of them. I feel like she could have easily hit both of them with those grenades, but... I guess that's fine. You know, you do you, girl. I don't care if they're not going to min-max. That's fine by me. And then finally, we'll have our other person's turn. But we have like a larger gang than anyone else, so... In fact, how much health has that person got? Not that much. I do wonder if I could finish them. 68 health. Because what I could do... Robotrix has, yeah, pretty high initiative. Oh, Kryra's got higher. Basically, I'm thinking for next turn, right? Well, next round, rather. I could have Robotrix go first, and then finish her off before Kryra here gets a turn and runs off and shoots us or something. But we'll see. Oh, flippin' heck. I was not expecting that, because, yeah, she'd approached, but I guess from quite a distance. But, oh, it's not too bad. So, we can get some shots in now. 88% chance to hit, I think is probably good enough. Although, if I do aimed... Oh yeah, we're out of movement points, because we got hit by the Overwatch. So, getting hit like that, it will trip you up a bit. So, where is there no armor? No armor on the right leg. Or the left leg. Oh, let's go for the leg, maybe. Or we go for the arm. No armor there either. Let's go for the right arm. Pinned and gravely wounded. Almost had him. Almost had him. 15 health left. Gutted. Alright, so we're going to kneel. Because that will put up our ranged evasion slightly. And now, next turn. So we're going to be the only one that gets a turn here, which is rather nice. So we're going to start with our Saboteur. And we're going to head right up there and set them both alight. Because I'm just that kind of lady. So, come here, you. Come here, little swines. So, and I can hit them both. So, yeah, that guy's definitely going to die. And, Manrid here. He's also going to have a bad day. Love it. Good times. Okay, so I could jump down Nah, I'm gonna just kneel here, I think. I'm just gonna kneel. Put up that evasion a bit. And then just sort of fingers crossed all the enemies will keep attacking each other. So we want to go with our Brawler, because I want to finish off Kryra here. And then hopefully charge that lady down as well. Because if I can get into melee with her, she's going to have to spend a bunch of points to disengage. Or she'll just try and run and I'll get a free hit on her. But disengagement costs MP and AP, which means she'll be less useful. So... yeah, it looks like we're going to be going last, but it's just the Deadeyes that are going first. So that's actually great for Robotrix. It means she'll be going before the person she's in melee with goes. Also, this guy, you can see, he's just grabbed a crate. And so now he's going to try and get out of there. Okay. Oh, he's picking up another crate. So now, he's basically out of combat, right? He's carrying the crates, he can't shoot, but he can still escape. And really, he's the only one doing the objective right now. It doesn't matter how many people you knock out. You need to pick up the crates. You need to have as many crates in your hands, or take as many crates out of the battlefield as you can, in order to get the points. So, just being in combat the entire time isn't helpful. Oh no, she was the Deadeye. Oh, okay, sorry, my bad. I was thinking it was the Letty mechanic, it wasn't. So yeah, she did manage to escape. And annoyingly with an Overwatch. So, now, she will shoot me. That is very frustrating, actually. That is awfully frustrating. Yep, she's owned me there. Oh, gutted. Yeah, anywhere I run is going to be bad. So let's just see if I don't keep some of my movement points. Okay, yeah, I'm still good. Alright, and now you're going to die. Still, very annoying. That was very annoying. That's how that went down. If they picked any other character to use, I could have just come over here and finished her off before she did anything. But that's fine, I guess. Let's have a quick look. See if she's got anything I want to nick. Stinger Mold. Immediately restores 10 HP. Ooh, and a defensive buff that will restore 10 HP at the start of turn for 3 turns. That's very nice. Yeah, let's do that then. Also, the auto gun is worth a fair bit, so I'll nab that too, I suppose. Oh, let's take everything. Let's take it all. And yeah, you're not going to be able to get close enough to there, are you? In that case... do I just want to get out of the way? I could hop down there. Then I might be able to catch up to that guy before he escapes. So yeah, let's do that. So yeah, I'm going to use zipline. Yippee! And if not, we're in the thick of things. If anyone else tries to grab some resources, she's here. And she's very much our DPS. She can do more damage than anybody. Oh, so this makeshift bridge that you can run up, you can destroy that. Like, a lot of the stuff you can destroy. But also, the game's a bit weird when it comes to things like that, because it doesn't like you standing on them when you end your turn, so it teleports you away. So you're never in a position where you can destroy it to make someone fall a great height, which I think is real weird, honestly. I think that's a real oversight, but oh well. Okay, I'm going to get my Deadeye. We're going to see if we can't get a couple shots into the guy at the bottom. So first we need to stand up. Standing up is free. So you don't have to worry about ending turns kneeling. Because, well, the cost would just be horrific, wouldn't it? Okay, so we can't reach him from here. Should I jump down? I would like to have the high ground on him, but can't tell how close we're going to need to get. And is that... oh, here we go. 8% chance to hit. Well, this isn't very useful, is it? Oh, 100% chance to hit him in the head. That has no armor. Alright, shall I just shoot his head off? Can certainly give it a go. Nice. Now, hopefully, we'll be able to finish him off next turn. That'd be good. Also, we got a move called Ascension for our Deadeyes that lets them sort of grapple upwards. Oh, wow, we can actually grapple up to there. I'm very tempted to. Just because I think it would be cool to be stood on this giant, like, pipe that looks like a skull, because it's Warhammer 40,000, and not even a pipe is allowed to look at a pipe. You know, look like a pipe. So let's just go up here, just so I can show you. So there you go. You get a little grappling hook you can use to climb up stuff, which I think is really cool. I'm a big fan of it. So let's just kneel up here on the big skull and look imposing. Does that really serve us any purpose? No, not really, but we get to stand on a big skull and look scary, so I'm cool with that. Okay, so as you can see, the gangs aren't all getting caught up in a big, like, fight together. And, ooh, okay. It looks like they're also invested in trying to stop the enemies from escaping. No, they're not. Nope, they're trying to pick up crates of their own. No, they're not. What are you doing, girl? And they're in ambush. Ooh, you crafty little sod. Okay, that is a pain. That is a pain. We're going to need to somehow break that before the next turn, because that will make it so I can't chase that person down. Okay, so they're disengaging, so that cost AP and MP to do that. And now they're making a run for it. Not that much of a run for it, though. Just trying to ambush. They're just trying to slow each other down to stop them collecting resources, basically. They're not trying to get the kills. They're just trying to stop the other person from nabbing resources. Which I really like. I like that you can feel the AI trying to be clever. I like that a lot. Whereas I find normally if you're just hyper-aggressive, you can wipe everyone out nice and quickly. You will see, though, up in the top left, it does have a record of how much stuff we have grabbed. And it also tells you how many rounds are remaining, because this will end if we just run out of time. So if we don't have a bunch of stuff on our backs, we're not going to get any of the points. So we've got to be careful. Okay. Okay, tell you what, she's got ranged weapon. We're going to have her go next, because... I mean, she does too, actually. She might do the job. Yeah, because I could jump down. Okay, so basically, if you jump next to someone who's in Overwatch, or Ambush, which is the melee version of Overwatch, it basically means you'll run towards someone, right? If you have a direct line to run at them, you will run at them if they run into you. That's what Ambush is. It's melee Overwatch. But anyway, if you jump down next to someone in Overwatch or Ambush, it doesn't trigger anything. It's only if you're moving. So it's only if you land after having jumped and then you run a bit. That's the only time that it triggers Ambush. So I should be able to jump next to that woman and start shooting her and act as cover for my other trooper that I want to get past to stop that guy running off with all of my toys. Okay, where are you going, girl? I think we're going to have... Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm happy with them overwatching. Yep, that doesn't bother me. I have no interest in running in that direction, so that's fine. So, stand up. Okay, where is she? It's over there. That's my girl, isn't it? Yeah, it is. And, hang on. Hard to get my bearings when I'm up here. She is by that thing, isn't she? Let's see. Yeah, okay, so it's just by that zipline. It's just by that zipline she is. So if I can jump by that zipline, I should see her. Okay, so use Q and E to swap between sort of, you know, whatever sort of surface you're trying to jump to. So, let's jump here. Hopefully, that'll give ample cover. And we're going to start shooting. It says no target. Oh, that was a target. Alright, that should... very low chance of hitting. I'm always happy to get ambushed because it means our other girl can move. Okay, that's fine. Let's do this. Okay, good. And now what I'm thinking, now I can have this other character run up this bridge. No problem, because they won't have direct line of sight. And good, I was able to move forwards a little bit. I guess I could just kneel, so I don't get shot again, but I mean, yeah, we'll see. Oh, I'm going to get teleported away, which actually might mean they will have direct line of sight, because I don't know. I get teleported there. Okay, that wasn't helpful, because of how it teleports you if you're near something of utility, which I find very annoying. It's an odd mechanic. Like, I get they don't want to get in the way of stuff, but just say it's obstructed, or teleport people if someone else tries to occupy the space. I think that would be a better solution, but I'm sure they have their reasons. Oh, and they're shooting at Manred as well. Thank you. Because, you know, you're not shooting at me, and I had plans to kill him anyway. So that's perfect. And, okay. Give each other opiate extract. Loving the Mohawks as well. Loving the Mohawks. Okay. Okay, who next? We haven't used a machine gunner in a while. She just sort of got shot and then hid in a corner, which is a bit boring. So, yeah, let's get her doing something. Because what we might end up doing is getting our heavy involved, finish off the guy that was trying to run away with all the loot. Although it looks like Damazor might be headed for them. Yep. You gonna finish him off? No. Well, alright then. They really love jumping across like that. They do like that shortcut. But then jumping doesn't cost movement points, so you can get a little bit of extra distance if you sort of run then jump. Which I kind of like, because it makes sense. Okay, so they are on Overwatch. So I can't run down that way. But I can run across here. So, yeah, blue team. There's a couple of them, and also the red team. Hopefully I can get rid of the red team from a distance. Oh, wow, I can hit from here. Excellent. Let's aimed shot. And I guess because we're trying to stop him from running away, shooting the leg feels appropriate, so... There we go. There's another one down. Oh, brilliant. And we just injured a Deadeye. Cool. Oh, that was a task. Okay, so that gives us more infamy to spend. So that's fun. And I guess I'll just kneel up here. Or do I want to start jumping down and grabbing boxes? Because that's also handy too, because there's a bunch over that way that I need to grab. Oh, we do have 5 rounds remaining, which is quite a lot. But I would like to get over here. Then I guess this way, down the zip line, is the easiest way to get down there, right? But god, there's a lot of crates down that way. Yeah, then this guy dropped 2. There's one over there left. One in there too. See, I don't think I have to worry too much. I might start heading towards that loot crate. Oh, there is that person there as well. So we will need to deal with them as well. Anyway, moving on. I should have probably knelt, but it's fine. Alright, you next. Stand up. Get up. Stand up. So, I'm pretty sure... No, I can only... Oh, actually? No, I can't sabotage that. I need the saboteur. Which, I guess, tracks. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go offensive. Overwatch? What? What do you mean Overwatch? Well, there's someone right there. Oh, now I can shoot them. Target is too close. Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. Okay, good. 71%. 40%. What? I think a backpack counts as cover. Interesting. I had no idea the backpack counts as cover. That's really cool. So if you want to not get shot, turn around. I had no idea that was a thing. Awesome. We just learned something, guys. So anyway, we'll shoot her up. And, aim shot with our left. So, I guess just torso again. Works for me. Good. And now, I'm going to get engaged. So there we go. Now the circles are touching, so we're engaged, so she'll have to disengage to move away. Although, I think one caveat on that is I don't have a melee weapon equipped, which I think means that it doesn't matter, actually. Which is the thing, but still, we can pen her in if we just surround them and they won't be able to shoot us, because they'll be too close. So we can still just act like a nuisance. Although I'm not sure we'll be able to get anyone else over there. Or maybe the machine gunner lady. But maybe we'll just go ahead and shoot her? Oh, no, we need to go with her again, so we can finish off, so we can, like, pin down that one, or her, maybe. Yeah, alright, we'll go to the DPS first, and just start wailing on whoever we can find. Oh, they're running first. That's annoying. Okay, they're grabbing things. Wow, okay, yep. The camera doesn't like things being in the way, does it? No, it does not. And they give me the attack order. So that person will have more AP now. And they're just going to end up engaged. Try and punch us to death, are they? Rude. How very rude. Okay, you done? You're going to punch again, aren't you? Nope, entrenched, and then they're going to punch again. Alright then. Keep going. Whenever you're ready. Okay, you done? They're done. They're done. Okay, now let's show her how to actually hit. Hello there. Both hands. Yeah, that's how it's done. So that's 60 damage. That's 90. Now, entrenched. That's right, 2 can play this game. And how much AP are we going to get? Oh, only enough for 1 more swing. But, I think we've got her. Nope, not quite. She has 4 health. Well, damn. That's actually quite disappointing. Yeah, I'm disappointed. I was hoping we'd be able to finish her. Still, not bad. Not bad. Okay, now another lay mechanic is on their way. That's 2 melee weapons, by the way. Oh, and they're tinkering. Okay, that was odd. Animation didn't trigger there, but that happens. Okay, so the red team seems to be coming for us. Yeah, lay mechanic versus lay mechanic. Or maybe not? Oh, they're joining this melee. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh, thanks guys. Thanks. Although, it would have been nice to have the experience of having killed them, but... And, ooh, critical hit. So yeah, our Saboteur is not looking too good right now. They might get taken out, because there is another character up there that can get a good shot at them. And we can't get rid of her quickly. So I think I might take a shot at Norxie there, with old Wallavu. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. We'll have Wallavu go first. She's ruddy quick, so should be fine. So, aimed shot, or do I risk missing? Because I can't really move much. Right, stand up. Maybe just a slightly better angle might help. Okay, if anything that was worse. Oh, 99% chance to hit. That's quite good. That works. Good. Nice. 5 health left. So, tactical. Entrenched. Also, we can do attack orders, and planning gives extra movement points. But no, we're gonna get the kill. Well, not the kill. Technically, we're just knocking these people out, but... Evaded. Oh, you cheeky mare. Alright. Reload your weapon. I want to make sure you can carry on shooting next turn. Do I want to jump down from here? Nah, I'll stay up here for now. You're doing well, girl. You're doing well. Okay, Soda next. What are you gonna do? Oh, throwing grenades. Somewhere. Oh, there it goes. Stop stealing my kills, red team. Rude. Entrenched, and then let me guess, an Overwatch. Yep. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. End of turn. Select a fighter. You select a fighter. Do we want to set fire to everyone? Oh my god, she got teleported away, so we're out of combat. That's hilarious. That's really funny. So her left-handed weapon is out of ammo. So that's something we've got to watch out for. On that, there's that Saboteur up there. We don't want to be stood next to each other, really. She's not getting another turn before we do. Because Robotrix will probably be the Vanguard again next turn. So I think we're going to start trying to... Oh, you know what? I think I need to get out of here. Because she's heavily wounded. So yeah, let's go with her. Let's go with Rhea, who is bleeding profusely. Let's steal a bunch of stuff. Come on. So, Power Saw, Brute Cleaver. God, there's a bunch of stuff here. Awesome. Alright, let's take that, because I want the Power Saw, because I wanted to make that our lay engineer a melee-focused one. And that's Power Saw is for her. So, I like that a lot. Also, Brute Cleaver. That'll be what... that'll be the 2 weapons we give her, I reckon. So that's good. Also an auto pistol, because it's worth a fair bit. And... none of those heal anyone, but I guess I'll just take them both anyway. Cool. Right. Zipline's going to cost 10 AP, so I don't have time to shoot, because I picked up too much stuff. That's fine. We're just going to get out of here. Also, cool vistas. Very cool vistas. Okay. Yeah, I want to get up this way. Because we can check out this box as well. So this little icon just means it's loot, right? This is just useful stuff that we can nab and then flog it for money. So that's all that is. It's just useful junk. Okay, it's Damazor next. Not going to set fire to Robotrix. Nope, they're going to take those boxes and run. Damn it. That's so annoying. I tried hard to stop those boxes from leaving the map, but nah, it looks like this gang's going to get out with some. So one thing you can do is you can just have a melee specialist hang out by the extraction zone and just put them in Overwatch. So if anyone comes anywhere near them, they get charged. And usually the people going near are going to be the ones carrying boxes. Or if they're not, they're wasting time not carrying boxes. So that is one little tactic you can adopt, but I've been more aggressive. I wanted my sort of melee fighters just putting the hurt on people. Okay. You can't carry much. Alright, let's go with you. I think all the blue team are out, you know. I think they're all out. Yeah, we got rid of one up there, there. Got rid of a red one. So there's only there's only the 2 reds still in play. All the blues are out. So that's something. I like that a lot. So now I want to start making my way to that far corner. Can I seriously not get past you? Are you kidding me? Getting past your own teammates is sometimes needlessly difficult in this game. Okay, I'm trying to look where there are zip lines. Let's have a look. Because basically I just want to get that zip line so I can get over here and start picking up boxes. But now, I'm not entirely sure where to go. Because yeah, it's a saboteur, so I can't fix that in order to go up there and around. So yeah, I guess I'm just going to go the long way around. That's fine then. I can do that. It's a bit annoying, but we've got 4 rounds left, so we can make it there and pick up 2 objects. So it's okay. Or I go... Nah, I'll go this way. I think we can actually do it this turn. Ooh. Oh, also... Nope, you can't do it either. How come you can't do it? What on earth? That's strange. I guess I haven't unlocked the skill for her. I don't know. Oh, wait, no, she's not the saboteur. Sorry, she's the heavy. I was going to set a light to that. But I can't. I just wanted to show you guys. It serves no purpose, but... Because there's no one there. There's no one there to get burnt. Anyway. Alright. Now I can jump down here. Is that the loot casket, or is that something else? Ooh, there's mines over here. I have to be careful. Alright, let's just jump down here. We'll have another turn to, you know, have a look around and grab stuff. Okay. I'll grab it now. We'll be able to zipline out of here if we need to. So there's Neil there. And end the turn. So we have some loot now. You'll see it did actually update the objectives up in the top left. We have 1 out of 3 weapon prototypes. Alright. So... Do you want to jump down there now? Nah, the melee girl can do it. I have faith in her. So you zipline. So annoyingly with this character, she can only pick up 1 object. Right, she can only pick up 1 objective. Which is a shame, but it is what it is. Okay. Almost there. So let's nab something from here first. Jolt seed. Alright then. That'll do. And then... let's gather some of this. Oh! That objective isn't a big box. Oh, well that's good to know. Oh, wait, no, that wasn't an objective. What was that then? Okay, I just picked up some object of some kind. Fine. I didn't realise consumables existed, just sort of like lying on things. So here you can see I can't interact anymore, because I can't put anything on my other shoulder. And I may have just run into a landmine. But, let's call that strategy. Yes, let's call that strategy. Okay, what's next? Whatever we like. To start a new round. So, let's go with Robotrix, who has Yep, higher initiative. So, let's start whaling. Hey girl. Enjoy. That was a bit rubbish. Not a great start, but better than nothing, I suppose. That was more like it. And then entrenched. Okay. So, exhaustion debuff we got there. Which does something, presumably. I don't actually know what exhaustion does. I'm pretty sure that it's just... The general vibe of it is just if you do a bunch of moves in, like, you know, a bunch of different actions, like attacks, then you do suffer. Yeah, I don't know how to get, like, stats up for her or anything. Do items. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Can I hover over that? No, I can't. Where are you going to tell me what that is? R to toggle description. Oh, that's just... Wait, descriptions for what? I'm pressing R and nothing's happening. Oh, now it is. Just not over most things. Odd. Anyway, whatever. So, yeah. We do end up exhausted, which I think just lowers some of the stats, but I'm not entirely sure what it lowers, because I don't know where to find that information. So, you know, that's fine. Oh, are they going to escape? I think they might actually manage to escape this turn. Because they're pretty close. They're pretty close. Yeah. Yeah, they can totally escape. Oh, that is so annoying. Luckily they can... Oh, wait. No, they're running the other way. What? Alright. Okay, they won't escape. Oh, good. Okay, just disengaging. Cost them too much. Brilliant. Okay, that's great news. That is great news. Let's shoot her, I guess. Yeah, you've had your turn. You're busy. Alright, I guess it'll have to be, Wallavoux. Come on, Wallavoux. Let's shoot her down. Wait, can I not jump down? Oh, yeah, I can. Good. Wait, what? I can jump onto where I am. Did I get myself, like, really stuck? Because I think I might have got myself really stuck by coming up here. Oh, no, there we go. We're good. That would have been hilarious, though. That would have been really funny. Alright, come here, little swine. So, just shoot her in the back. Nice and clean. Nice. And, yeah, time to finish them off. Nope. I don't... crap. I can't. I can't finish them off. Is there another extraction point over there? No. There's only the one extraction point, by the looks of it. So that's good. I'm in their way, but they can't just jump down and run across, so I will still have to do something. Okay, let's... run up to him. And then... I'm going to put this in my backpack. And then I'm going to punch them. Nice. Crushed it. I can't believe that worked. We have no AP left. But, yeah, job well done, guys. Job well done. And then Soda is their last trooper. That's their last fighter. And they're heading up there, huh? Interesting. Oh no! They're gonna knock out one of our girls! Oh, no way! Because, yeah, Rio was real hurt. I should have seen that coming, really, but... it's okay, she'll just pick up an injury. As I said before, happy to go fast and loose, because I'm not precious about this. But, yeah, I should have seen that one coming, though. Okay, so now... yeah, it's only the two girls that have moved, basically. That have already, like, you know, committed to picking stuff up, so... but I keep doing that, so that's fine. Any of these work. Let's pick up any. So now we're carrying 2 crates, and that's all we can carry. So now we'll just have to loiter. We don't actually need to evacuate. We just need the mission to end and then be in our possession. But evacuating just means that we don't have to worry about losing the trooper or anything. But of course that puts more pressure on the rest of our team. So there is that. So now it's your turn. You can't pick up anything else, which is disappointing, but I guess fine, you know. Can't really ask much more from you. So you can kneel, and then Overwatch. You just sit there with a crate on your back, with your gun out. Perfect. Alright, now I think I'll go with this lass again, and we'll run upstairs and try and kill that other, their other trooper up there. Just some nice revenge, you know? Or do I just want to grab a bunch of stuff and run? Oh, it's a tough one, but either way, I'll go with that character. It looks like they're going first. But then we're going to have our entire... Oh, okay. Okay, I thought she broke. I was about to ask if she was alright. Okay, cool. She's going for that crate. I'm not sure she'll be able to run back in time, but she might. She might actually be able to escape. That's the nature of this game. There's a lot of mobility. You can just run for your life and get out. Oh, but no. Ran into a landmine. Perfect. That's right, there are random mines. If that wasn't already clear from me running into one, there are random mines. But yeah, mobility is a big thing in this game. There's a lot of ways to get around, to flank or prevent other people escaping, or just to escape yourself. There's a lot of ways around, so... Yeah, we're just going to start blatting, I think. Although, I can't get through this barricade, which is sort of annoying. Can I vault the other way? No, I can't. And that's a barricade as well. Okay, so I can't get to that girl. I can't get to that woman from here. Or can I? No, I probably can. I just don't want to spend a bunch of AP doing it. Because yeah, this is completely fenced in, huh? I didn't realize how fenced in this was. But it's really ruddy fenced in. Alright, we're just going to nab stuff. We have plenty of time to shoot her in the back. Ooh, good. Yeah, that's lovely. I like that. Yeah, let's take that too. Awesome. And... Alright, let's get that too. Yeah, it's finding a bunch of grenades and things lying around, which is lovely. Another one there. Anything useful? Is there any objective based? I think maybe up there. Those might be more grenades. Hang on. Are there any? No, it's all just little grenades dotted around. None of these are objectives. Although I think that one might be. Which I think where she's headed to. But for now, I'm just going to pick up all these grenades. Having a bunch of consumables would be nice. So, screw it. When life gives you grenades, make a grenade pie? That's what they say, right? Pretty sure. Pretty sure. So we can only carry one more thing. Which, oh, actually is bad, because we can't pick up objectives either. Yeah, we won't be able to pick up objectives. No, come on. There we go. Gets a bit finicky trying to point people in the right direction sometimes. But yeah, we can't... we won't be able to pick up any objectives if we can't put our weapons back in our bag. You need to have room in your backpack. So, we want to leave some space. Although actually, their last grenade didn't fill up any space, which I assume is because it's part of a stack. So, that's nice. Right, our Deadeye next. Oh, wow, I was like, we have a whole team. No, we have one person that can stop her now. One person. So, do I want to run up and start punching her so she has to waste time? I mean, yes. Yes, I do, actually. Even though shooting her would be a far better idea. I want her to have to disengage. God damn it. These grenades, guys. So yeah, we're just going to start punching. Some pretty awesome kung fu right there. And then just a little left hand. I mean, that was definitely a foot, but I mean, I'm not going to question it. Okay, good. So, stunned, and then you have to disengage. So, things are looking pretty good there. You've got nothing to do. But sure. We'll use her, I guess, now. See, there's another objective that we need to grab. So let's see what's here. Ooh, good. Wolf spider pelt. Who doesn't love a good wolf? Oh my god, with the grenades. I need to stop. I need to stop running around. I mean, I even saw that one. But it looks like there's health there. Yeah, it's a little health station. Brilliant. I'll use that next turn. And for you... Yep, you can actually come and shoot, so that's good. So, come and help, girl. Come and help. We're up the stairs. The way is clear. We know that for certain now. And you can't pick anything up, but you can shoot this woman in the back, so... There is that. Good. Good stuff. Nice. Oh, wow, that's them down. Excellent. Weapon jammed, but who cares? We did it, guys. We did it. You've got nowhere to be, so I guess just stand there and that'll do. Alright, who's next? So, you're not carrying anything useful yet. So let's go with you. And let's have a look-see. So, we've got 3 crates left. There's 1 there, and then 2 down there. So, old Punchy O'Houlihan can grab 1. And yeah, we have enough hands, basically. That's all I need to check. We have enough hands now. Tell you what, you can run up there. Please don't explode, though. Be annoyed if you did. And here we go. Lovely. Pretty sure that's the optional one. And yep, you can jump down there. And pick up another box. Nope, you can't. Not quite. Can't quite reach, but that's okay. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Select a fighter. Yes. Yes, old Warlavu Punchy you. It's a slant rhyme. It's close enough. Okay, so this should do it. Boop. Excellent. And... oh my god, with the explosions. And, ooh. Extra 50 credits there. Nice. I'm glad I spotted that. And that's the last one, I think. Although, I'm not seeing that reflected in the points at the top. Did people re-escape with 3? Or am I missing something? What am I missing? 2 there, 1 on her. Yeah, I guess people escaped with the rest. Huh? Is that right? Oh, hang on, she had something, didn't she? That doesn't seem to be showing. That's weird. She'd picked something up, hadn't she? I can't remember. Yes, she had. She definitely had. We didn't pick that up. Okay, so we need to pick that up. Yeah, you can do nothing. That's fine. Oh, actually, can we look for... oh, no, I was going to heal just because I could. Use dispenser. 20 AP. So it's going to stab us in the face. But, like, in a good way. So there we go. Now she's got full health again. Isn't that wonderful? So, 0 rounds remaining. Oh, yeah, there's the last one. There's the last piece. It's on her. It's on her body. So we need... oh, we're at 0 rounds remaining. So, actually, I think that's it. We're going to miss one. Gutting, because we could have actually grabbed that with our melee specialist. We could have grabbed that. Gutted. Decisive victory, though. We did win, so we lost 1 person, and yeah, they lost significantly more. But we gathered most of the stuff, and the salvage casket as well, which is always just like a... it always gives you more than the other objectives, but there's only one of them in the map. So it's always a, you know, more important thing to grab. So that worked out really well for us, actually. We did definitely get more resources than anyone else, and they've certainly picked up way more injuries than we have, so things are good. Things are good. Okay, spoils of war. I mean, we picked up a ton of stuff. Bunch of grenades, a bunch of random spores and jellies and silks and things. A bunch of guns, power saw, and a butcher cleaver. Sorry, brute cleaver that we can give to, I've forgotten her name, but our lay engineer. So that's awesome. So, got some experience. So 59 experience points for Wallavu, which is pretty good. Our most valuable fighter, there's always one most valuable fighter each game, and they always get the most experience. Well, they don't necessarily get the most, but presumably they should, right? But they get plus 50 bonus experience for being the most valuable fighter. And presumably they'd have more anyway because they're doing stuff that gets them experience anyway in order to get given it, probably, I assume. But anyway, whatever. There's always one most valuable fighter, and they get bonus experience. Okay, not bad. And she did very little. She got put out of action, which is a shame. So she doesn't get the survivor bonus, which is pretty big, actually. Plus 20. So she didn't get that, which is a pity. Definitely a big pity. Also, the salvaging benches gave us, a very good left greave. And some other bombs and such, as they do. Shop will restock in 2 shifts. And we have a new mission discovered. Cool. So, yeah, things are looking good. So, if we go to crew management. So, we have a bunch of level ups we can get now. So, we have 143 experience on her, which is kind of nuts. I love that. So, what we're going to do is we're going to dump it all in the things she uses, which are going to be these 2. So, we're going to get that leveled up. I'll probably put up strength as well, actually. That's the extra potency, and I actually like the potency a lot, because it's quite hard to miss in melee. So, actually, let's get that maxed out. So let's get strength maxed out to do as much damage as possible and increase the chance of stunning. And then melee prowess means she'll miss less. And then we can get accuracy next, so we can just get a bunch of crits. As far as like agility and things are concerned, I'm happy with them being as they are. So let's confirm that. So I've got a bunch of ranks up, so it means jump is going to cost less. It gives her access to some more active and passive skills. Kneel is cheaper, and active and passive skill slots. And carry is cheaper in terms of AP and even more skill slots. So she just leveled up a butt ton, which is awesome. So now if we look, she has a bunch of these slots available. So these things will all cost 20 experience per, per ability basically, both active and passive. But we'll get to that when we get to that. So that's rather nice. And one thing I find really just frustrating is these arrows at the top. They actually just go through these things. But why? Because you don't need to click right, because you can just click the next thing there. What these arrows should be doing is going to your next fighter, but they don't. And I don't know why. Seems mind-boggling to me that these 2 arrows don't go to the next fighter. It feels like they were supposed to have done that, but they didn't. So I don't know. Or maybe it's just like a hangover from it being a console game as well. So it's just supposed to be the icon saying like right and left bumper or something. But still, they should go to the next fighter. They just really should, right? Anyway, so yeah, also I want to give you some extra armor if we've got it. Yes, Devil Right Greave, brilliant. Armor there as well, and left greave, brilliant. That one's not as good, but still, not bad, not bad. So, pretty happy with this. Pretty happy with this. I love it. Oh, also one thing, I mentioned the bracket number. I think that's actually just the type it is. I think that's just the design. You can see the rank is actually on the left, so that's rank 5, which is obviously very, very good. These are rank 1, which is odd. Hang on, they're rank 1 and they're that good. But then they're... I have no idea. I'm very confused. It could just be because this is unique to per class. Brawlers just get better armor. I don't know. I don't know the game well enough, clearly. But anyway, bigger numbers are better, and yeah, that'll do, frankly. So we'll give her that too. Yeah, we'll give her that. I'm just giving anyone the armor, rather than the people who necessarily need it the most, because you never know who's going to need it. You really don't. Because everyone's going to get beaten up, so I'll just give everyone armor if I can. So, okay, still more levels to do. So you... Better ranged attack evasion sounds good. I think we're going to go with ranged aptitude, though, so you can land more hits. I think that sounds good. So hang on. And ignoring armor is quite nice, too. You know what? We'll just do ranged aptitude with her. Nice and simple. So, yep. Ranked up as well. And now for our leader. Her skills are going to be way more expensive to do because she's a much higher rank. I don't entirely know how this works because I feel like these stat lines aren't necessarily a lot better because they're less specialized because you started with them being this high and I'd quite like to have better, whatever it is. But it means you can get a bunch of active and passives, which is nice. So, what was it I really liked? There's one that I really liked that I played with the other day. It was a good shot to do. Oh, it was double tap. It was double tap. So this is really fun because, if you see, this is like aimed shot. right? Similar cost as well. It's 45 AP, which is pretty high. But if you've only got AP for the one shot, it could be this one, which is lovely, because it gives you bonus AP if you manage to crit, which is really cool. So I really like that. So if we buff her accuracy a ton and really enable her to get crits, she'll have bonus AP to do more shots, right? Which is really fun. So I like that. So I think this is a fun one. So we're going to unlock that. So there we go. Oh, and she got a new talent. Bloodshot. The first ranged attack of each turn ignores the target's ranged evasion. Wow. That's cool. I've never seen them just randomly get a trait like that, but that's wonderful. That's very cool. I like that. I didn't realise there were little things like that. Oh, and you get a passive as well. Height advantage sounds good. Extra critical range of ranged attacks. She can make herself higher, right? She can, you know, use the grappling hook to get herself to high ground, which means she can get the bonus crit, which means she can get the better shots in with double tap, getting her more AP to shoot more with a higher chance to crit because she'll be higher up. So pretty great. Pretty great. You barely got anything and you have none of those unlocked. So let's just get you... God, I don't know. Intelligence isn't bad. Ignoring armor with her flamethrower sounds nice. Or I could just put up her agility more so she evades more. Less likely to get shot, because she will be running at groups of enemies. So her being able to survive a bit better sounds really useful, actually. Evasion sounds key for her. So let's do that. Let's do that first. So there we go. And then finally, our lay engineer. He's a lay engineer, right? Lay mechanic. I've been saying lay engineer the entire time. I'm sure some of you guys who are more used to Necromunda from the tabletop have probably been shouting at me, but I can take it. I'm a big boy. So, I'm going to turn into a melee lass. So let's do that. Her ranged aptitude was terrible anyway, so it's probably for the best. And yeah, let's get strength up a bit more. Actually, let's put that down a bit so we can put strength up a bit more. There we go. That should do it. So let's confirm that. Good stuff. That's what I like to see. And there we go. Now they're all looking much better. We're going to return to hideout. Do you want to go to a shop? Nah, we got nothing to buy, do we? There's no, the shop hasn't arrived yet. It's going to take a couple of turns. So, here's you see, Carrion Queens. We now have 65 resources, so we are in the lead. But the resources as a whole are depleting. So this gives an indication of how long before the game is over, basically. So, 2 more missions. Actually, 1 more mission. Normally what happens is 2 missions are done, because the 3 factions split up between the 2, and then another couple are populated. But in this case, I guess because one of them didn't get got, now we still have the same... Yeah, the same mission still exists there, which is kind of cool. So, do you want to go with Cogitator Extraction? The house has discovered a data trove located in your sector. Its contents are useless to an Underhive gang such as yours, but invaluable to a house looking to tip the balance of power. As such, they will pay generously to for complete data banks, and even partial data fragments. That's interesting. That's kind of cool. Or there's the cache, which is a Gilder's cache. So, I don't know. Let's try and do something for the houses. I think. Yeah, it's in Heatsink Epsilon 73. That I think sounds like a nice one to go to. Next sounds lovely. Sounds like a nice hot holiday. You know. So put on your beach clothes. I mean, they're already all wearing bikinis. Though metal bikinis, is that good? That probably can't be good for sunbathing, right? Metal bikinis are going to get pretty hot. I don't know. I've never worn one. So, if anyone has, let me know. So guys, this is where I'm going to end it. But you know what we're going to be doing next. We're going to be hopping to the next mission. And, yeah, getting some work done. Should be good. So guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next mission. Have a good day, guys.